Well, we'll see, won't we? Here are 7 players that have been heavily affected by the curse, and there's candidates in there as well. 2 of them are the same thing, and the rest of them are just different ones, but they're also no coincidence. And we're going to start off with the football right here. And in this solo game, you're about to learn about the curse of Fortnite football and how big of an effect it could cause on a community, or even anyone that's not even in a community could be affected by this. And we start off with our first one, Tanias. Tanias has played in all 4 World Cups and has never ever won a World Cup, and has not even come close to winning one in his time in the World Cups. He's played all 4 World Cups and hasn't played since World Cup 4. Now he has returned recently, so this one is a little less intriguing as the others. But Tanias has returned, but after some time he was unable to install the new game update as he did not have space on his computer. And knowing Tanias, that could be absolute rubbish and he could just be pretending to do that, or it could be a curse. Alright, that one wasn't for you. How about Krusty Frost and Badman? Both players were passionate players, and both featured in World Cup finals. However, they both disappeared. And so the curse says, any player that is in a final disappears. Or the way me and Alex Aiden look at it, any player that's played in a final always has something happen to them, especially if they lose a final. And Krusty and Batman both played in a final and lost in a final, and since World Cup 3 and 4 the pair have disappeared and are nowhere to be seen. That one was more mysterious than the others. However, for Krusty Frost, he's been in 2 finals and hasn't been seen in 2 months. Badman has not even been seen, and Ashley Young took his place and won the game. But however, Badman surely lost that final as his replacement won it for him, but he didn't play it. Is that curse true? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Alright then, that one wasn't for you either. How about Ashley Young, also known as the Badman replacement? Ashley Young came in at the last second to replace Badman. And honestly, I could not believe what I was honestly seeing. Ashley Young disappeared. He was seen a few weeks after World Cup 4. So, did Ashley Young get an affection of the curse, or was it a coincidence that he too went missing? Alright, that not convincing enough for you? How about our next one then? How about Jackson? Jackson played in World Cup 1 and 2 and a little bit of 3, coincidentally also losing in the well, he didn't lose in the final, so this one does not apply. However, in the recent weeks, Jackson has been unable to play due to a major error appearing on his PlayStation, which has coincidentally come just after World Cup 4. Does this mean he was affected, as he did play in World Cup 4, coincidentally losing his first match? Does that mean the curse is real? No one knows. It also has been known that Jackson had bad lag ever since World Cup 1, which interestingly came after Raptor Hunter, who is our next one. Raptor Hunter played in World Cup 1 he also lost in the final. But what does that mean for him? Raptor Hunter lost the World Cup final, so what? Like everyone else in this list, Raptor Hunter was in a final and he lost. And guess what happened to him? That's right, Yawny. He went missing. So if that curse ever turned out to be true, Raptor Hunter went missing for a little bit after World Cup 1 and was not seen again. And then when asked to be in World Cup 2, his attitude had changed and he could not care less. So is the curse generally real? Well, now looking into it, every player that has played in the World Cup apart from Alexei has not been affected by it. And just to put it into context, everyone in the World Cup that has played in recent weeks, months, or even in the first World Cup has coincidentally failed, and this curse has completely and utterly ruined them, and everyone has been affected by the curse apart from Alexei. Coincidentally, due to the fact because he played in 2 World Cup finals and won 1 and lost 1. And by my reckoning, it will be me, him, and it could well be Tanias to face the second lot, as Tanias was unable to play at the start of Season 2 but returned. Krusty and Badman remain still unknown to be live or dead. Ashley Young's still missing, that is more recent. Laz and everyone else, still a mystery. Jackson still hasn't been found a solution or been able to play in over a week. And everyone else, well, speaks for themselves. And it could just come as bad luck. And Raptor Hunter is still not featured in a World Cup since World Cup 1. So maybe the curse is real. Or maybe it's just a hell lot of bad luck. Either way, the curse looks to be real. And if it is to be real, then we want to know what happens to all these players during their time away from NSB. And that is the curse of the World Cup.